What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got something special for you today. We got another box opening to do and got something fun in here. We did a $90 to $100 Amazon recurve bow. Today we're going to do a $90 longbow from Amazon. And I have the Sable by Bear, so that's like an $800 bow. And I wanted to like see what this bow is about and review it compared to that bow for you guys. If you're kind of on a budget and you're trying to get into hunting, or you're just trying to get into archery, you don't really need to spend all your money on a bow. You can get something like this that can work in your budget and get out there and start shooting and have some fun and see if you like it first. But anyways, let's get right to it. Let's see what's in the box and go from there. I wanted to give this bow away to someone and get somebody into archery that would love this bow. So figured I'd do a 40-pound bow because most people can pull this back. So yeah, I'm excited. It's definitely a really beautiful bow, and it looks really well made for what it is. I mean, for the price. Alright guys, so AF Archery makes this bow. It is a 62-inch bow, so I think my Sable is a 64, so it's a little shorter. So I'm curious to see how the finger pinch is going to be with that. Like I said, this is a 40-pound bow. It is a right hand. So we're going to do a giveaway. I want to show you guys what this bow is about. I'm going to shoot this bow a bunch, and then we're going to bust out the Sable and kind of show you guys comparison on basically quality, and shoot both of them, and then I'm going to give my opinion on how it shoots. And then yeah, if you guys want this bow, definitely be a right hand shooter because it's not left hand. Go on this video, like it, comment on it. If you want to tell your friends about it, tag them on there. And then I'm going to pick a random person in a month from today. Today is October 17th. So November 17th, if you're watching this video anytime in the future, November 17th is when I'm going to pick a name. And then I'm going to go on that video and comment you won on whoever I pick. And not really do a drawing or any of that. But anyways, let's set this thing up. Have some fun with it. So I want to talk a little bit about setting up. Remember, you don't want to go against the hair grain. You want to go with it. So when that arrow slides off it, there's no friction. If you turn it around and there's friction, it's counterintuitive. So anyways, wanted to say that. Alright, so usually what I do, guys, is I will put the top part on to kind of hold it, and then I'll go ahead and start twisting the string, and you can already see how all the strands are kind of laid out, and you can kind of see how they're already twisting. So you wouldn't want to twist this way, you're going to open it up more. You want to twist this way. So we're going to go ahead and hold it tight and go ahead and start putting some twist in. Actually, wrong way. And this is not a very expensive string. It's not the best string, but it's not a very expensive bow either. But it works. You can always get you some different string later. That's going to last longer. But just remember, when you are setting this bow up and you are shooting it, it is going to stretch and settle, and you're going to have to undo it, de-string it, and put more twist in it as you keep shooting it, as you're tuning it, because it's going to stretch, and that brace height is going to change, which is going to make your whole, you know, shot feel different. So just don't forget it. Don't forget about that. All right, we're going to go ahead and string it. Go ahead and pause. All right. So this bow is pretty straightforward. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's light. I really like, I got a good size hand, so I really like this pretty decent sized grip. That feels really comfortable. That feels really smooth, and there's not a ton of pinch even with no finger tabs. So yeah, we're gonna take it home. We're gonna put some knock points on it. We're gonna shoot some arrows and see how this baby shoots. All right guys, we got this thing out of the range. Super fun bow to shoot. Let's go on over here to the target and show you guys some arrow flight and how this thing shoots. And then we're gonna pull out the sable bow and compare it. Okay, so right here we're at about 16 yards. I put a knock point string on here for the knock point, and went ahead and already bow's pretty tuned, so whoever gets this bow, you're just out of the box, pick it up and start shooting some arrows. And I am using a 500 spine arrow with this bow, because like I said, it's only a 40-pound bow. Yeah, this thing right off the bat shoots pretty quiet, pretty smooth, not much of a finger pinch. It is very light. You can get this bow and just get right out in the woods with it. But anyways, let's go ahead and sling some arrows. One thing I like about it right off the bat is I really love this grip. It's got a little bit more arrow shelf than the sable bow. I don't necessarily like that or not like that. I feel like the sable bow definitely has, it makes it feel more primitive because you don't have much arrow shelf at all. But for people who are getting into archery, I think this will be not as intimidating. The way I shoot, I like to do 300, but the cool thing with a 40-pound bow too is you can really work on that form, and it's not too crazy, so you can really, even 40 pounds, I'm holding it. Oh. We're going to shoot a few more times, show you what this thing can do, really try to do some dialed shots, and then I'm going to pull out the sable bow and shoot it next. This thing shoots well. I mean, for a 90-pound bow, it's actually one of my more favorite shooting bows for the price range I've shot yet. Black Hunter was definitely pretty good, but this one right here is just smooth shooting bow. Like I would take this and go hunt with it if it was 50 pounds. Let's go check out that group real quick. So yeah, for a $90 bow, this thing shoots awesome. I would literally go hunting with this. I'd take it hunting. That's a cool bow. Super smooth. And I would say too, you're going to want to cant, because you can see that arrow falls off that rest a little bit. So start putting a little cant to it. That's going to keep that arrow on that rest a little better. You don't have to cant it much. Yeah, those are, that thing shoots great. Yeah. AF Archery, $90 Amazon bow. Pretty cool. I said it's not too fancy, but it shoots pretty good. I do like these ends are reinforced. I like that a lot. It's kind of wide, so I think for kids, or really anybody, I think this bow is going to be a pretty good fit. But yeah. All right, let's go shoot the sable bow. Okay. All right, guys. So this is by far my favorite bow I have. It is an sable bear longbow. It's 64 inches, so it's a little longer, which at almost 60 pounds definitely helps you not pinch your fingers as bad. This thing is quiet. Obviously you can see it's real wood. The construction is just really solid, but it's a $700 to $800 bow. And like I said before, you do not have to buy a bow like this to get into archery, but if you want to start off with a bow like that AF bow, and get into it and fall in love with it, save up and get you something like this. But that thing right there will do the trick too. But you can see how much less of a arrow rest there is, so it really makes it feel more primitive, almost like you're shooting off the top of your knuckle. I like that. It feels very tight. I like that. And obviously right off the bat you get a way better string. But yeah, so this is my hunting bow. Let's shoot some broadheads at this target and sling some arrows. And by the way, comment below, how's your hunting season going? My wife put down a deer, and I've put down 3 so far. Definitely got the freezer full of meat, but we're gonna start, rut is on the way, so we're gonna start shooting some bucks here. We've been after a few, but this will definitely be my hunting setup. This bow definitely weighs a lot more. It's sturdy, it's just solid. Anyways. Ooh, pulling this thing back compared to pulling the other one back is a little bit of a difference. I'm going for the deer this time. Super solid, super quiet. All right, we got one more. All right, let's do the top left, bottom at the dice, the top left white dot. Pretty close. Let's go check it out. Okay, we got us a kill shot there. We're aiming for here. We're aiming for here, and we nailed that one. That's all with broadheads. My hunting setup. So yeah, I already told you guys a little bit about this bow. Hope you guys liked this video. I'm gonna put both links to both of these bows on my affiliate Amazon account down in the description, so check those out. And then someone is gonna get to win that AF archery bow. You're not getting this one. But anyways, good luck this season hunting. Have fun shooting archery. Hope you guys enjoy this little comparison kind of review on this bow and kind of shooting longbows. I kind of like longbows more than I like recurve bows. They're fun. So God bless. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and share.